What's up, everybody? I'm Playeressence. Welcome to another great episode of Playeressence Cross Nintendo. We are going to get into all of the details surrounding the Nintendo Direct that went down today, and a lot of salty tears and hate from fanboys around the internet. But it really doesn't matter what Nintendo announces or what they do and don't do. People are going to hate on them regardless. They could have announced Smash Bros. You can get Smash Bros. For free with every single Wii U purchase, and people would still hate on it. Another Smash Bros. Or something stupid like that. So I mean, I suggest this because I've been talking about this for a while now, and I've been doing this video game website for going on 2 years now, and I've been, of course, been on the internet. I've been looking since the internet was available for most people to use in the late 90s, and you need to just ignore it. Nintendo is doing their own thing. They're doing what they need to do to survive. They're doing what they need to do to preserve their own, which is the Japanese games and the Japanese focus. So really, all the hate that you see from American media, all the BS that you see people posting, all this stuff from EA and DICE, that stupid DICE programmer, he's a freaking idiot saying that the Xbox 360 is more powerful than the Wii U. It's complete crap. I mean, how does Deus Ex look better if the Xbox 360 is more powerful? How does Need for Speed look better? But anyway, all this crap that people are saying from the Western media just to hate on them, really just start ignoring them. If you run a YouTube channel and you have trolls going in your comment section, ban them. If you run your own website and you have trolls saying stupid stuff, ban them. All these stupid articles, stop clicking on them, stop giving these people hits. And man, I don't think RMC from Go Nintendo watches this, but man, if RMC, if you're watching this, dude, stop giving people hits. Like, stop giving trolls who write stupid stuff like the Wii U's a Fisher-Price tablet. Like, stop giving them hits. Like, I don't put that stuff on my website because I'm not trying to give idiots hits and money. It's ridiculous what some of these other Nintendo websites do for themselves when you're really just, you're just driving away people from your website. I mean, on my website, Playeressence, I've had a numerous amount of people come and tell me that, oh, I'm glad your community is cleaner. You don't post that junk. You know what I'm saying? And they go away from you guys' sites and go to different sites to try to combat the hate. So I mean, seriously, man, if you run a Nintendo site, or if you run a Nintendo fan channel or YouTube channel or whatever, man, you need to just start banning idiots. Like, seriously. But that's a whole nother topic. I kind of went off on a little tangent there. Let's go ahead and let's get right into the Nintendo Direct here. We're gonna run down the list, basically almost in the order that Nintendo went down the Nintendo Direct, and we're gonna go ahead and just discuss everything here. This is gonna be a little bit longer episode, just like yesterday's episode, so stay tuned for this one. So, Satoru Iwata started out the show talking about Mario and Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Winter Games. And you know what? It looks kind of cool. It just showed Mario and Sonic doing their Winter Olympic stuff. I mean, the other Winter Olympic Games on the Wii were really big sellers and big hitters, so I think definitely people who were into that will upgrade and pick up the Wii U for that game if they're looking forward to that. So that's really cool. Now, the next news is probably the biggest news. Sega and Nintendo have basically formed a new partnership, and within this partnership, the Wii U is going to get the next 3 Sonic games exclusive to the Wii U and to the 3DS, but definitely all of them on Wii U for sure. So the next Sonic game that's going to be announced is Sonic the Lost World, or Sonic Lost World, and that's exclusive to the Wii U and the 3DS. And basically what it's going to be, of course it's going to take advantage of the Wii U hardware, it's going to take advantage of the Wii U software and features, but what's so good about this partnership is that it's another big player for Nintendo. It's another third party that Nintendo can go to. You know, people said, oh, well, EA, people are making so much fuss about EA, but now they have Sonic as another partner, or they have Sonic and they have Sega as another partner to get more content on the Wii U. This could, maybe we can see Skies of Arcadia come back, we can see Valkyria Chronicles maybe on the 3DS or on the Wii U. So this can lead to better things. So I'm really excited about this partnership, really excited about the new Sonic game, because it's going to be focused. They don't have to make 6 versions of the game, so this is great news. Next, we are going to move on to Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons, coming to the 3DS VC May 30th, and that is there's going to be a special on that. You can actually pick up both games for under 10 bucks. They're going to be $4.99 each on the 3DS eShop. So, and that's going to be for 3 weeks. So you can pick those titles up for a discounted for 3 weeks from May 30th and on. So check that out if you're into those. Those were kind of a limited print here in America, so kind of hard to get your hands on them. So definitely that's good for the 3DS and good for Zelda fans on that one. Next, we have Game & Wario launches on June 23rd in North America for the suggested retail price of $39.99, which is a good value, and it has a ton of cool games on there. It has a lot of stuff that it kind of surprised me, especially the one game that I liked was that there was a game where you were jumping with a ninja, and like the gamepad gives you an overhead view, and the TV gives you a straightforward, like a third person behind the back view. I mean, that seems like it could be really fun, and there are a lot of other cool little games on there as well. So Game & Wario is gonna be one of those games I rent, and if I have friends over, man, we're gonna have a lot of fun playing that. So that looks pretty cool. Next, we got some new information and release date on Pikmin 3. Pikmin 3 will feature 3 brand new main characters. They each will have multiple control options, or the game will have multiple control options, I should say. So you can play with the gamepad only, you can play with the gamepad and the TV, you can play with, of course, you can play with the Wii Remote by itself, the Wii Remote and the Nunchuck with Wii Motion Plus on the TV. You can play with the gamepad and the Wiimotes, Wii Remote Plus and the Nunchuck with everything combined. So they have just a plethora of options for you as far as control goes, and it's launching in Europe on July 26th and North America on August 4th. So that is coming very soon here, and it looks great, by the way, especially for a game that was originally intended for the Wii and brought over. Looks fantastic. Really digging the new style, really digging the new mechanics that they showed off there, where you have to actually collect food for the other Pikmin, the Pikmin captains, and they have to basically collect that, or they die, or they have to bring back food to the spaceship. So that's really cool. All right, the next news here, we have new Super Luigi U gets a new release date and pricing. This is very interesting. A lot of people were wondering how much this is going to cost, because this is DLC, and how it's going to be distributed, and Nintendo has basically cleared up all of that. New Super Luigi U has a confirmed launch date of June 20th in North America as an eShop download for $19.99. Players can also pick up the game as a standalone, so a box in retail in August for $29.99, and it also features a new playable character, Nabbit, the guy that you had to catch in the first game, New Super Mario Bros. U. You could actually play as him. He can't get power-ups, but he's like indestructible. He can't be hit by anything. So he's there for the beginners. You have your mom, or somebody who's not skilled in playing video games, playing the game. They can play in there and still have fun without dying all the time, because New Super Luigi U is going to be very tough. So I see why they added that character in there. Alright, moving on. Some really interesting news here. The Wonderful 101 gets a release date. Platinum Games developed title The Wonderful 101 will be launching on September 15th in North America. More details will come at E3, and The Wonderful 101 looks amazing. They didn't show any new footage because I think that they're holding that one close to their chest for E3, but the game, I mean, if you've seen the trailers before, it looks awesome. 60 frames per second, developed by the mastermind behind Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. It is a 100% buy, win-win, and I think people will be surprised how well that game sells, because I think Kamiya has a very strong fan base, and I think they'll go where he develops games. Alright, next, just basically describing more of the partnership between SEGA and Nintendo. We're going to have some great classic games on the Game Gear. The 3DS VC service is going to receive the following games sometime this year and into next year. We're going to get Columns, Crystal Warriors, Defenders of Oasis, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, G-Lock, Air Battles, the big one, Shining Force 2, The Sword of Hylia, Sonic Blast, Sonic Drift 2, Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Tails Adventure, Vampire, Master of Darkness. So we are getting a ton of great classic Sonic content on the 3DS eShop, and I love it. I absolutely, especially Shining Force 2. That is going to be big. Next, Donkey Kong Country Returns has 8 brand new levels, which we already knew, but they detailed it a little bit more. Of course, that is launching May 24th at retail and on the eShop. packs extra hours, and plus all of that, the new mode in the game, those can carry over to the extra levels, or you can play it as originally just as hard as nails as the Wii platforming one. So it'll test even the best players' skill in those extra 8 levels. Alright, another huge one is that Nintendo is going to be bringing E3 to the people. That is us here. In the United States, they haven't announced any plans for worldwide yet, but in the United States, Best Buy will be hosting basically like a little miniature E3 where anybody can walk in, get in line, and be able to play Nintendo's games that they're going to be having on the show floor at E3. So instead of going over there, having a nice on stage and showing off Usher and Ringo's Star, they're going to say, hey, you know what? E3 is not just for these journalists in the media. E3 is just not for idiots like Michael Pachter. E3 is for the people. E3 is for the gamers out there. So this is huge. I cannot be happy with Nintendo's decision because a lot of people question them like, oh, not having a conference was the worst thing in the world. Well, you know what's better than having a conference? In a bunch of stores across the United States have their best games on display. People are going to be like, oh, what's that? They're going to go over there, oh, wow, a new Mario? Let me play that. Wow, I think I want to buy a Wii U now. And if they put some discounts or some specials in there, or basically some pre-order bonuses, things like that, the sales are going to get better. This is the way you improve sales. Getting up on stage and talking about business reports and having concerts and doing stuff like that, that doesn't improve sales. Sorry. The Wii U had 2 E3 press conferences to get things right, and people still didn't know what it is. So obviously Nintendo needs to take a different route. They're doing that with this right here. It doesn't work how E3 was doing. With the Wii U, it's not working. They can't show people the unique features. People are too stupid to see that it is a new console. You know, it's not just an add-on. So what do? You actually have people there live, showing them the unit, showing them the HD graphics, showing them it's a new console, telling them it's a new console, them getting hands-on time. Anybody who says that, you know, Nintendo's making a mistake by not having the big E3 press conference, I'm sorry, this just tops it. I think that Nintendo made the right call on this one because this gives it directly to the people's hands. So I applaud Nintendo for doing that. I am going to be there because I can't go to E3 this year. Sorry about that. I can't go to E3 this year, but I can go to Best Buy and report from there and get hands-on time and talk to the people actually playing the games instead of going there. So, you know, it's amazing by Nintendo. Can't wait. Great idea. Next, we're going to move on to Yakuza HD for the Wii U. Yakuza 1 and 2 is being remade. It's on the PS3 right now as the Yakuza Collection. Right now, it's just announced for Japan, and we don't know when it's coming, but it is coming to the Wii U in Japan I think it's August. August 8th is the release date for Yakuza 1 and 2 HD on the Wii U. So hopefully that gets a localization, because I heard a lot of people online like, man, I really want that, man, I really want that. Nintendo, eShop, baby. eShop, $29.99. You got some sales right there, because I'll be picking that one up. Alright, so that is it for the first part of our Playeressence Cross Nintendo. We're going to take a short little break here, and we're going to get right back with some more content. What's wrong there, little Timmy? Well, I'm just tired of playing all these shooters. There's so many of them. I mean, you have generic shooter number 1. Generic shooter number 2. Generic bro dude shooter number 3. Microtransaction shooter crammed down your throat. And crappy ending shooter. It's a bit depressing the industry just can't, think of more innovative things. But what can you do? You know what all those games had in common, Timmy? What's that? They're all from that shit company called EA, voted worst company in America 2 years straight. Well, I don't think Peter Moore thinks that. You know, EA's head honcho over there. That's because Peter Moore didn't try to play SimCity on launch day. Zing!
Work, damn it! Work, damn it! Work, damn it! Oh, what the hell? Work, damn it! Work, damn it! Work, damn it! Ah, there we go. Fuck it, I'm going to bed.
Good one there. Oh, God. That was good.
Did you like it?
Alright, welcome to the second segment here. Next we're going to talk about just basically my own personal takeaways and what I thought was the best of the show and whatnot. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is the exclusive partnership with SEGA. This opens the floodgates for other games. We saw that Yakuza 1 and 2, the HD collection, is hitting Japan on the Wii U, which is great. It's always been a PlayStation exclusive coming over to Japan, which is good. That's a start. We need to get that on the eShop. Next, you have some great titles for Sonic games coming. The Lost World is coming as an exclusive to the Wii U and 3DS. That's huge. Sonic still has a great fan base. You know, it still has a big fan base. There's still tons of people, tons of fan sites that are willing to drop money on Sonic games. So that was big for Nintendo to get that. And I'm interested myself. I've always been a fan of the Sonic games. It's just some of them have just been a little bit less focused. But let's not be, you know, stupid here, because Generations and Sonic Colors, those were still pretty good games. Sonic 4 were still pretty good, so I really like what Nintendo did getting Sega. Hey, if EA is going to jump ship and say that it doesn't have long term and basically bash them on Twitter, bash the Wii U and do all this stuff, get other people that will develop for your system. Get Capcom, get Sega, get the Japanese developers, because those games have appeal in Japan and here in America. So the partnership with Sega was the big takeaway, plus the exclusive Sonic games, and like I said, that's going to open the floodgates. Could we see Valkyria Chronicles, you know, on the PS3? Could we see that remake on the Wii U? Could we see Valkyria Chronicles 2 on the 3DS? Can we see the Skies of Arcadia franchise come back? You never know with this exclusive partnership. Nintendo could talk them into getting that. That would be a big win for them if they can get some of those old school core titles on the Wii U. My next big takeaway from this whole conference is basically the way that Nintendo's delivering E3 to the people. Basically having it to where you can go into a Best Buy. People are going to be walking around, they're going to be not knowing because they don't watch E3 on TV, and they're going to be like, oh, what's that? They're going to see a bunch of posters and signs and the latest Mario game on the new Wii U. They're going to be curious. They're going to walk over there, they're going to try the game out, they're going to love it, they're going to buy it. If they can have Smash Bros tournaments, so where you can play the next Smash Bros, which is, Smash Bros is a cultural phenomenon. Everybody knows of Smash Bros. Even the Dude Bros shooter guys know of Smash Bros. If you can get them to sit down and play the console, you know, and play the awesomeness that is Smash Bros, that's going to be big. So sitting up on TV or sitting up out there on a conference and showing off a bunch of stats and numbers and showing off Ringo Starr and all that stuff, that didn't work for Nintendo for the past 2 years. So I'm glad that they're doing a new approach, that they're showing off a way to get the Wii U gamepad, like I said, get the gamepad in people's hands so they can play it, so they can understand that it's a new console, it's not the Wii, it's something different, but it's just as unique and innovative. So I was really happy with that. And overall, I was just happy because we got release dates for Pikmin, and we got release dates for the Wonderful 101. So that is great. The Wonderful 101 looks amazing. Pikmin 3 looks like it has a ton of content in there, you know, so great stuff, and we still have to show off multiplayer in that game, so that's going to be interesting. Overall, it was a great Nintendo Direct. I really don't care what the haters say. I think it was good. It showed that Nintendo has third-party support from Capcom, from Platinum Games, from Sega, and it showed that Nintendo is basically committed to showing off their wares, showing off their games in a different way, doing things in a different way, and attracting new consumers through that way. And I'm just happy that Nintendo does these, because I really enjoy these Nintendo Directs. I love covering them. I love watching them. So hopefully we get more. Remember, this is not, people are over there saying, oh, it's over for Nintendo, blah, blah, off this Nintendo. This is the first one. You get an exclusive, Sonic game. You get some awesome, release dates for games that are coming out. I mean, you get to show off more games like Game & Wario. I mean, that's good. That's definitely not bad. I don't see Sony and Microsoft doing this, so I'm really happy. Looking forward to the next one. E3 has just started. I know Iwata sent out a tweet saying like, oh, we have more. We're going to show off Smash Bros. And like a Nintendo Direct, Smash Bros. And Mario Kart right before E3. So more to come, the first of many, and just basically look forward to it. All right. So any comments, questions you guys have, go ahead and put that in the description below. Remember to check out our Facebook page if you'd like us to get all of our content sent straight to your phone, PC, tablet, all of that good stuff. And remember to check out the website, Playeressence.com, for all your news, reviews, trailers, all of that good stuff. I'll be linking that, and I'll be linking a description below of basically the written version of the recap of the Nintendo Direct. I was happy to do this for you guys. It's always a pleasure and it's very fun. And I'm thinking about doing a live stream this weekend on a video game. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be either Nano Assault or Big Trip Runner 2. So I want you guys to pick. I'm going to sign up for Twitch TV, and it's probably going to be Sunday. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Sunday. Either Sunday or Monday I'm going to do it, but let's just bank on Sunday. Let me know what you guys want to see in that, and yeah, so let's just make it Sunday. So we're going to make it Sunday. I'm going to try to do a live stream with Twitch TV. If I can't get it set up, I'll make sure to let everybody know on the website beforehand, but I will try to get everything set up on Saturday and get that started on Sunday. So let me know, Big Trip Runner or Nano Assault. You guys pick on the Wii U. Oh, and be ready. I'll also be answering questions too, so be ready. If you haven't added me on the Wii U friends list, add me. My name is Furious-Francis. Add me, and if you want to ask a question, I will be online. I will be taking questions. So we'll be doing video questions. So awesome. All right then. Once again, Furious-Francis. I will see you guys hopefully this Sunday. If you guys let me know, Big Trip Runner, Nano Assault. You guys pick. All right then. Peace out, guys.